I just wanted to ask one singular question. Can the 2025 Toyota Trailhunter actually hunt a trail? Let's find out. So we're gonna start this off with a bang. We're in the 2025 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. So we're gonna go hunt a trail real quick. We're gonna see what this thing is really all about. Can it handle some rocks? Can it handle some trail? Is it unable to do those things? One of the cool things about these trucks when you're in these modes is that you actually have a view of what's behind you. You have what's a view of what's all around you. So you get a kind of like a perspective of seeing what is happening behind you, what rocks are in your path, what areas you need to pay attention to. So it gives you some confidence in what you're doing so you don't feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going. I feel like something's gonna go wrong. Nothing's gonna go wrong. We're gonna have a good time right now. So before we start, we gotta get this thing into 4 low. And we're cleared. So we're hunting some trails. We're making it through there, making it through the water right now. Got another trail, little rocks up there in front of us. See if this thing can do what it said it can do. All right, can you hunt a trail? With a wheel spin there. Nothing this thing can't handle. And we're out of here. That was, come on now, nothing that this thing couldn't handle. So once it's done, you get up here, switch it back to 4 high. And then as you get over here to this area, start coming down this descent right here. Kind of come slow, like 4 miles an hour, under 5 miles an hour as you come down this descent. I'm sure I could have taken it to a much further level, but even at this small little pace here, not a problem. That's the true trail hunter. It did it. You see kind of the dirt and the mud and the water from it, but it handled that trail with ease, without a problem. What we just did right there is really what it's designed to do. Find a trail like that, find the off-beaten path, find your overland friends, and go have fun. Go find an area that you never explored. And this handled that with ease. And that was not the easiest kind of incline and decline, but it kind of showed you, hey, you can even do even more if you have access to things, or maybe you're going somewhere where you're like, can it handle that? Do I have enough ground clearance? And it does. Let's just walk around it real quick to give you a little preview of the Trailhunter. Obviously, you'll know right away where you'll see Trailhunter on the side right there. You'll notice the tires and the wheels that are unique to this setup. You also notice that when you come to the back, you got this ARB cage, which you can use to hang things like jerry cans, shovels, things like that. It is robust and strong. You have a full bed to also put other things back here that you may need. The fender flares have a nice flat black look to it, very rugged. See the red tow hook pins back there. You also have this nice little feature. It's like a compass on the back. It also has a plug right there. That's the ARB bumper right there. That might also include those little hooks right there. But this overall look is something that you can get from the factory. It has the iForce Max motor in there as well. So this is the overall look. I also like this color. Now, one of the other unique things is that you obviously can wade through very high water because the intake system is sitting right here up on the passenger side. Come down below, you'll notice Trailhunter shocks, unique to this setup. Also down below, if you go further in the front, you'll notice a skid plate guard that's protecting the undercarriage. So in case you get a little too zealous in your execution, nothing's gonna break or be damaged. So this is the overall look of a Trailhunter if you're thinking about getting this model. And under the hood, let's just check under the hood real quick before we get to the showing off the interior and what this looks like. Get into the hood. You know it says iForce Max. Probably wondering what does that look like. And this is it. iForce Max, that is the horsepower and the torque. It doesn't look pretty. There's no engine cover, but it is doing what it needs to do. You get a little bit of an Easter egg with the compass that was on the back, right on the intake. But this is what it looks like. It gets dirty with the water and the mud that gets splashed up in here, but it's a capable motor. So with that, and then you come into the interior real quick. Just give you a little preview of everything. Nice gray, orange Trailhunter. It's like, it almost looks like it's rock. Kind of makes sense for what they're doing. Look at the all-weather floor mats. They're dirty, but it's like a map terrain on there as well. The seats I do like. I don't know how I like it with this kind of grayish, greenish outside, but it does work. For maybe some other colors better for me, but I do like the orange and I do like the gray. And obviously on the new Tacoma, you get all this new features, a giant 14-inch display. You get the nice Toyota sign right there, nice storage and cubby holes to put things at. You get the wireless charging right there as well. You get all the drive modes down here, 4 low, 4 high, the view for the camera. So if I press this view, you can see all around the camera, everything around the truck as well. When you're doing that descent, you can also see everything around you. You got a digital cluster right there. You do have a nice kind of beefy steering wheel to hold on to. All the controls here, the aux ones are for accessories you put on, lights and floodlights, but all these features as well too. All the options you have. You also get heated and cooled ventilated seats as well. Nice switch gear for the AC and the vents, nice storage compartment. Get cup holders back here. Get nice storage right there as well in the center. More cup holders. Then if you come back here, the only critique I have with the new Tacoma is the rear space. And I do think that that should be addressed in, I don't know how, maybe the next iteration, but that's where I would sit comfortably and nobody can sit back here. And I don't know, like my car isn't big. My Corolla isn't big, but this just seems really extreme that there's that little of a space back there. But I think I don't want to take my height as the real culprit because the average height is not my height. So back there on the passenger side, that looks more reasonable as far as somebody sitting. And maybe I could adjust my seat some more if somebody had to sit back there for them to be comfortable. But this is the overall look in the rear. As far as everything, you got cup holders there. And the passengers that are back here, they still do get things like cup holders. They get charging vents back there. I do wish that there were some AC vents back here. That would have been nice for them as well to make them a little bit more comfortable. Map light up top there. This is a very rugged look, very overland, very trail hunter. Now the next question it needs to answer, well, we're gonna drive it for a little bit longer of a long-term plan with Toyota, is what is it like on a daily use? Yes, it can find a trail. Yes, it can hunt a trail. Yes, it can handle rocks and traverses and rivers. But what does it do every day? That's something I gotta find out later. But until then, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.